Hello and welcome to my demonstration of creating a background for your gemstones. So first of all I'm going to let you know what I mean by backgrounds. So I've got one here where this is more like a natural background. I think they call it a striation, but it's just the gemstones, sort of natural bits and pieces that you can add in. But what I'm going to show you is something different. So I've created some gem bugs, so you can see there's actually a black background on these and they make them look like gemstones, and there's my ladybird ones again, which are quite cute. So what I'm going to show you is how to do a heart. So I've got here my gemstone practice sheet, so this is free on my website. You can I think it's either above or below this video. You'll see a link and you can download your own free practice sheet. So I'm just going to draw a heart here. Now I'm using a red gel pen. Oh, that's not very good. A red gel pen. But you can of course use a black pen if you want, or black pencil, or just something just to get the impression on the background. So that's not going quite as smoothly as I hoped there, but this is just to give you an impression of what you can achieve. And as it's Valentine's Day today, I'm doing a heart. But you can also do different things, like you can do like flowers, skulls, whatever you like. So that's my red gel pen. So now I'm going to do the gemstone bit. So I hope this is the right way up, because I'm not really sure what way this is going. So apologies if it's upside down or something like that. So I'm just going to pop the highlight in here using a light colour. So when you do 3D gemstones, it's all about the light. So if I just do that direction of the pencil is where the light's coming from, which means that this bit is going to be the highlight, the white bit in there, and all this bit back here is going to be the dark shading. And then if you think of it as like a little bubble, then that's light, that's dark, and then you're just going to have a little highlight on top here, which I'll be doing with a pen at the end. So I'm just going over this whole base with this lighter colour, because personally I just like to build up the colours quite slowly when I'm doing gemstones. So here's like a medium colour. Now obviously I'm doing this a bit quicker because I know I'm live, but I still don't like doing really long videos that are like sort of like, you know, an hour or something like that, because it's just a simple gemstone really, but it's an easy technique that you can do, and you can get some really good effects on it. So say if you're colouring a book with gemstones in, you might have blank spaces, like all different shapes, like here, like squares, and then you can just put your own little design on the background and create some really interesting ideas to make your colouring really unique. So that's my medium colour. Now I'm going for my dark colour. If you've got any questions about what I'm doing here, please feel free to drop them in the comments. Obviously it might not be whilst we're still live, but I will still check back and answer the questions as best I can. So if you see here as well, I'm doing it in sort of a circular motion, so whatever, if I was doing it on this one I would keep it more square, but as this is obviously circular gem that I'm demonstrating on, I'm keeping this quite circular. And you might also notice I am still going around the edge here, even though this is the lighter bit. Just imagine this is like a little pool, so you're still going to have light, medium and dark here, but it's just going to be very narrow bands. And of course it's going out longer here. So I'm just going to use the first colour again, just to go back over this shading, because I like to blend the colours in a bit more. And as I already said, I would normally take a bit longer on this, but as this is, I don't want to spend like hours just shading, because I'm just showing you the basic technique. And will get rid of this little line that's sort of that's there. I mean, also as well, you can, like I've left that white, but you can also do that a little colour, like I could do that a yellow as well if I wanted to, just to get a bit of interest, or maybe a light blue. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So now I'm just blending all the colours, just using a white pencil here to blend all the colours in together a bit more. I use Marco Raffines, by the way, because I feel they're like a good mid-priced pencil. And then I just really need this to be dark. because when you're looking at 3D stuff, it's that where the light hits it is what creates the effect. So this side, the white does lighten it a bit, so I just wanted to go over again and make this bit really, really dark. There we go. So now the final piece is the highlight on the gem, which is my favourite bit. So you just do it in the circle like that, and then I'll hold this up a bit more. You can see that's quite a nice gem effect there. So you've got the highlight there, which is almost like on the base, and then this almost like catches the light to give it a 3D effect. So as I mentioned at the beginning, this sheet here is a free practice sheet on my website, and the link's either above or below. Any questions, please put it in the comments and have a play, try out different things. Post them under the comments here if you want me to take a look at them and show everyone else. But most of all, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.